Do you recall the times when Rita Pavone was the subject of endless conversation? Rita had a way of winning our hearts and making us all aspire to be like her, even though the 1990s were plenty of memorable celebrities. Rita Pavone was a generation's ideal girl because of her amazing voice and captivating demeanor. What has she been doing, though? If you've ever wondered what happened to this legendary pop sensation, stay tuned because we're going to go deeply into Rita Pavone's life, both today and in the past in this video. Stay put because we're going to share some unexpected information that you won't want to miss. The name Rita Pavone may quickly take you back to the 1990s when her grin could light up any screen and her popular songs were played non-stop on the radio. During a period when the music industry was overrun with celebrities, Rita gained widespread recognition for her unquestionable charm and contagious enthusiasm. She was everyone's ideal woman, the one you couldn't stop thinking about, the one you wanted to date, and the one you wanted to listen to. However, Rita stepped back from the spotlight as the years passed, leaving many of us to wonder what had become of the girl who had once dominated our hearts. Rita Pavone may not be as well known as she once was, but that doesn't mean she's disappeared. You might be surprised to learn how much of her life has changed since then. Let's examine this iconic pop star's development over time and current status. Born in 1945 in Italy, Rita Pavone's ascent to stardom in the 1960s was nothing short of spectacular. With chart-topping tunes that swept Italy and caused a stir abroad, she had already established herself in the music industry by the time she was in her 20s, with her legendary songs like Cuore, Il ballo del mattone, and Viva la Papacol. Pomodoro, she was the quintessential representation of the 60s pop culture. However, Rita truly won over a new generation of fans in the 1990s. By that time, she was a cultural icon rather than merely a music star. Rita was the girl you wanted to see on TV, the one with everything, thanks to her catchy songs and young looks. There was something about her that just made her relatable, and her music was lively and contagious. When you look at Rita Pavone today, you may assume that her days as a superstar are over. In actuality, she has not been forgotten at all. Rita has continued to be busy in her own way, concentrating on initiatives that represent her hobbies and personal development, even though the pop singer may not be performing as frequently as she once did. Rita has garnered media attention in recent years due to her ongoing involvement in the entertainment industry, as well as her prior notoriety. Rita Pavone's resilience is among her most notable qualities. She has always been able to keep her head up and keep going forward in spite of the ups and downs in her profession. Rita has found methods to stay in touch with her fans, even if it's through more private concerts or social media, whereas many celebrities from her time have faded from the spotlight. In order to remain current, she has embraced the internet and has used her platforms to reach younger audiences who might not have heard her music from the 1990s. But it's important to remember that Rita Pavone was a fashion star in addition to being a singer. Rita was always ahead of her time with her vivid, daring clothing and carefree sense of style. She was the ultimate style icon for many teenage admirers in the 1990s. She had a knack for making everything appear effortlessly trendy, from her fashionable outfits to her stunning haircuts. Even though her own style has changed throughout time, she still values fashion and loves to express herself via her clothes. Rita is still an inspiration not only because of her music, but also because of the way she lives her life. Rita has prioritized raising her family and enjoying life away from the spotlight in addition to her music career. She has demonstrated that leading a happy life after the cameras stop filming is feasible. Rita's admirers are frequently taken aback by how grounded and modest she continues to be. Despite her celebrity, she has remained grounded and loyal to herself. She is the same person who won hearts with her smile in the 1990s. What will happen to Rita Pavone next, though? She may not be performing as frequently as she did when she was younger, but she is still active in the music industry and has occasionally been in public to perform for her devoted fan base. In order to give her followers a peek of the life she leads now, Rita keeps making new music and periodically talks about her journey in interviews. Rita Pavone's life and work serve as evidence that success need not always look the same. From her spectacular ascent to stardom to her modest but inspirational path in the years that followed, Rita has demonstrated to us that it's more important to stay true to who you are, no matter where life takes you, than it is to pursue celebrity indefinitely. Her enduring influence on the entertainment industry is demonstrated by her capacity to stay relevant, not only via her songs, but also through her demeanor and appearance. Her narrative also serves as a reminder that we don't have to be like her or take the same route in order to succeed or be happy. Rita accepted her celebrity when it came, and she gracefully stepped aside when it was time to do so, concentrating on her family and personal development. Regardless of our line of work, many of us may strive for this kind of authenticity and balance in our own lives. Please feel free to express your opinions in the comments section below if you have enjoyed reading more about Rita Pavone's story. Which Rita song from the 1990s was your favorite? Does she still possess the enchantment that made her everyone's ideal girl in the past, in your opinion? If you want to watch more videos about the celebrities who influenced our favorite decades, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this one. Rita Pavone has left an enduring impression on our hearts, even though she is no longer as ubiquitous on the music charts as she once was. Rita's path from the 90s dream girl to the well-known person she is today demonstrates that living authentically and accepting change may result in a happy and inspirational existence. Rita Pavone will always hold a particular place in our hearts, whether she is performing live or simply spending time with her admirers. We should thus keep honoring her amazing legacy and keep in mind that sometimes the most magnificent stars are those who shine no matter where life leads them.